Hello, my beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Welcome to your zodiac reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant. Speaking of Gemini, look at the lovers. This is the lovers represents the zodiac sign Gemini. So very interesting. Let's get started. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Message for Gemini. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guiding us. Six of Swords. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like someone's moving forward. Someone's moving on here. Someone's moving on from perhaps a soulmate connection. Let me see here. Someone is moving on from a soulmate connection, I feel. Yeah. Someone's like, I'm done. You know, I'm done with this. I felt the soulmate bond, but it's just not for me anymore. You know, the lovers represent soulmate connections. It also represents a choice. The lovers is all about free will, two people choosing each other. So I do feel like once upon a time, you and your person of interest did choose each other. It did feel very special. It did feel like it was meant to be, but now someone is like, I want to move on. The Six of Swords is moving things from rough waters to calmer waters, and the Eight of Cups is someone who's leaving behind an investment. They're leaving behind a person, place, or thing that they really put a lot of time, you know, they spent a lot of time, love, and effort into this, but they know that there's something much better that lies out there for them. So they have the faith and the courage to walk away and to go towards something much better. The Five of Swords is someone who's just like done. You know, Five of Swords is defeat. Five of Swords is surrendering. Five of Swords is just accepting things for what they are, you know, letting bygones be bygones. Let's see what the problem was here. See what this problem was. Four of Pentacles. What was the problem here? Seven of Cups. Someone was like, I wonder if someone was keeping their options open. Kind of felt like that. Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone was keeping their options open. Like someone, I hate to say this, but it kind of feels like someone was like, let me keep my options open to see if there's something much better out there for me. Like if there's a better suitor. It kind of feels like that. And I'm so sorry that I have to say that, but that's what I'm clearly feeling. Like someone here may have even put the relationship on hold, like on pause, as they looked around for other suitors, you know, like, I don't know about this connection. Let me put it on hold as I look for, you know, another relationship or another suitor who may be much better. The Four of Pentacles represents someone who's guarded, okay? It could even represent someone who's selfish, someone who has an attachment to a person, place, or thing. But I feel like it's more so them being guarded and holding off this connection instead of actually working on the connection with you because they were looking at their other options. And it's so interesting because now you're like, no, let me move forward. Let me, you know, have the faith and courage to move on and to go towards something much better, right? So you see how the tables turned because they were putting you on hold thinking that they could find better. Now you're like, I'm leaving this person behind to go and find better because I tried it with them, but it didn't give me the outcome that I wanted. The Seven of Cups is weighing your options. The Ten of Cups, yeah, this person, the Ten of Cups is like their ideal future. This person was looking for another suitor who they thought could be much better to have a future with. But I feel like you deserve better. Let me see. see. Tell us more about this message here. Ace of Cups. Tell us more about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this was a potential new love that you really wanted. You really wanted this new beginning. This person, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, they could be a Taurus, or maybe they have some strong Taurus somewhere in their birth chart. You even have the King of Cups that's here. They were your romantic interest. You did have feelings for this person, indeed. Yeah, the Star, wish fulfillment. Yeah. You really desired this person, but it's like they really disappointed you. I feel like you waited with the Three of Wands. I feel like you waited and waited and they didn't come. They didn't come forward, or they didn't meet your expectations. You didn't get the outcome that you wanted. With the Seven of Swords, this person, Seven of Swords is someone who tends to have ulterior motives. Yeah, it could be someone who is lying, cheating, manipulating, sabotaging, withholding information, but more so, okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. What I heard is while you were waiting for them, they were moving on. Yeah, while you were waiting for them to get it together, or waiting for them to pursue you or start something with you, they were sneaking off and moving on. Seven of Swords. See how this woman's sneaking off? That's what they were doing. Yeah. Tell us more about this message here. So you have the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Three of Pentacles is working together, collaborating. Six of Cups is in the reverse. I feel like that's what they were meant to do. They were meant to come forward. They were meant to work with you, to support you, to collaborate with you, but they didn't reunite with you like the Six of Cups. This person was supposed to come together with you and collaborate with you for the soulmate connection. But they didn't. They chose to remain in hermit. They chose to seclude themselves. Six of Cups in the upright represents reunions, reconciliations, a return, but it's in the reverse. So it didn't happen. This person didn't come together with you to start this collaboration here. Yeah, there was supposed to be the Four of Wands, the Strength. This was going to be a very positive connection. Wow. The Four of Wands, it's redemption, it's commitments, it's marriage, it's celebrations, it's happy unions, happy homes. Very, very positive. And the Strength is courage, bravery, overcoming difficulties together. The two of you would have made an excellent partnership, but I just feel like this person, they really let you down. Tell us more. So now you get to move on, you know? You get to move on without any guilt. Ten of Swords. It's a harsh, 10 is completion. So you've completed this harsh lesson here. I don't feel like it's really a lesson. I feel like it's just disappointment. But you get to move on without any baggage or without any guilt. The Emperor. This person could have been an emperor, or you're an emperor. Queen of Wands. I feel like you're the emperor. The emperor is someone, when someone embodies the energy of the emperor, regardless of gender, the emperor is someone who's very assertive. They're taking charge. They're getting the situation under control. So I feel like that's what you're doing, especially here with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about action, very confident, bold, powerful. So I definitely feel like you are, you know, taking your steps forward. You're taking charge. You're not just sitting back and waiting for this person anymore. I feel lesson learned. Yeah, lesson learned. This person, the Seven of Swords, like, I don't know what the heck was wrong with this person. Clarify the Seven of Swords. They just had ulterior motives, perhaps. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What was it? Four of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What was it that they were doing here? The Wheel of Fortune. Because Seven of Swords is also sabotaging someone too. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, it's a karmic wheel. What goes around comes back around. Four of Swords is also here. Contemplation, nervousness, anxieties. What is this about? What was this person doing? Let me see. Tell us more about the Seven of Swords. Temperance. Temperance is peace and harmony, alignment. Then you have the High Priestess here. What was this person doing? Eight of Swords. Almost feels like this person liked playing games with you. They were getting some sort of gain here out of putting you in this, like the Eight of Swords is someone who feels stuck. They had you in a mental prison, and I feel like it built their ego. They got some sort of fulfillment out of it. It's almost like this person took from you, like they drained you energetically to heal themselves. There's something here that just isn't fair. Something here that they did that isn't fair. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles typically represents that equal give and take. Equal give and take, reciprocity, but I feel like they were taking from you more than they were giving to you. It's something about your presence, your energy. They were using it to heal themselves, the Hermit. But the whole time they were neglecting you. Yeah, they were taking from you, but I feel it's more so energetically. You gave this person a lot of your love and light. You did. You gave them a lot of your energy. Even if the two of you weren't officially together, you focused on them a lot and you gave them a lot of your healing energy and it built them up. But I don't know, it almost feels like someone used you in a way. But don't regret it. Never regret giving people love. You did it with a pure heart. And Queen of Pentacles is here. Clear for the Queen of Pentacles. You already did your part. You did it with love, you know, so you can walk away without any karma or guilt. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Regrets, crying over spilled milk, being pessimistic. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. This person was your King of Cups, but not your King of Pentacles. They didn't commit. They didn't commit one bit. it took your healing energy and then left. Yeah. Page of Cups, you were an admirer. You admired this person greatly. Let me do that again. The Fool and the Moon. There's a lesson here. Be careful with what you step into next time. Not everybody who... It's like this person acted like they needed help and they reached out their hand, and when you took it, they tried to drag you down along with them. Or when you took it, they took all your... Like they really used you to rebuild themselves. And then once your energy rebuilt them, they just left you. Be careful because the Fool is a risk taker. Your energy is so precious. I'm telling you, your light is so valuable. That's the light that God shares with you. It's precious. It brings healing. It brings enlightenment, and it brings deliverance. Okay? And it's powerful. And I feel like you gave it to someone who was really using you to rebuild their self-esteem, something like that, to rebuild themselves. You stepped into something dark, the Moon. I feel like you fell for someone's pity party or something like that. You let your empathy to completely blind you from the truth. The Moon represents secret, something that's hidden. It's deception. This person was a trap. This person, I feel, did have ulterior motives. They were sent by the enemy to really drain you. Everything is fine. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. Big time. See if we can get more details on who this person is. Who's this person? Holy Spirit, give us more details. Ace of Wands. There was a lot of passion. Maybe someone who you wanted a passionate new beginning with. I don't feel like this person ever committed though. Maybe it was just sexual or just hot and passionate, but nothing more than that, I don't feel. Tell us more about who this person could be. I see a lot of passion, maybe even a lot of sex. This is someone who is very committed to their goals. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. Four of Cups. Something also tells me that this person could have been very like mean-spirited. This could have been someone who went through a lot in their past and they didn't really heal, and they just have a very nasty outlook about people. Four of Cups is rejection and dissatisfaction. But I feel like that's how they tend to make people feel. They tend to make people feel rejected. Yeah, they tend to do this to people. Once they're done using people, the person ends up feeling used, like they were unimportant. They end up traumatizing people. The Nine of Swords is someone who's in distress, having sleepless nights. Huh. The Hermit. You would know who this person is. The Hermit keeps on coming out for them. So I don't know if they are a Virgo, or if they just, this person tends to be very mean, and I feel like they like to stay to themselves. They like to isolate themselves. Tell us more about who this person could be. Nine of Cups. The Magician. Tell us more about who this person could be. Tower. This person was so false. This person was a counterfeit. I just keep on getting that. They came into your life presenting themselves to be a real soulmate. And so you felt that soulmate connection, but I just feel like they were a counterfeit. And I feel like they really stole your energy, but you can take it back. And that's what you're doing right now. They presented themselves to be a soulmate, but in a way, this person is very karmic. This person is false. The Nine of Cups is fulfillment and satisfaction. The Magician. They came to take something from you, to build them, to uplift them. The Tower. Like something here was played out. Like someone premeditated this. Like they premeditated coming into your life, or it's like the devil sent this person into your life. They are false, they are counterfeit, but they presented themselves to be a real soulmate. And they were sent into your life to cause a lot of damage in your life, to devastate you, to steal your light. And that light is what protects you. It's what protects you. It's what heals you. It's what heals other people. It brings enlightenment. So that's why in this war of light versus good versus evil, light versus darkness, the enemy will try to bring devastation in our lives, because all of those things, those devastating things, it dims our lights. It brings us down. This person presented themselves to be a soulmate. And I feel like they played that role so very well. Nine of Cups and the Magician, the Tower card. Like there's something here that I feel was staged. Like they staged it. It was just to get your attention. It was just to get you hooked on them. Family room. Tower. It was just to get you hooked on them. I don't know if this person's connected to your family, or if you guys have a family together, or if you guys live near each other. Maybe you guys work in the same office, or you live in the same building. Look, house is even here. It's like this person was like the devil in disguise. They may have even been very attractive. It's like they struck you. You were starstruck when you saw them. They took your breath away. But that's what they were meant to do. It's like a beautiful devil who came to steal your light by draining your energy. Wow. Look, house. Something here feels so staged. Like maybe they knew where you would be, and that's why they went there. Yeah, like they knew where you would be or something. It was all played out. Even them meeting you, I don't feel like it was a coincidence. I feel like it was staged. Maybe you guys live in the same house, same building, same community, something like that. Tell us more. False person. They're false. And you were, look, the enemy wanted you to get in a marriage with them, to probably even have children with them, because this person would have put you on the wrong path. They would have put you on the wrong path. And that's how the enemy gets a lot of people, by sending false lovers. Because once you get with someone, especially you marry them and you have kids with them, it's hard to break free from them. This person was false. And I feel like it was a trap. But I feel like I feel like you were protected. I do. I feel like you were protected. I feel like this rejection was your protection. It was. Lovers. The enemy wanted you to get with this person so bad. And maybe even for some of you, there's a child that you're meant to bring into this world, and you have to be very careful when it comes to selecting who the father of this child will be. This may be a very powerful and gifted child. And so the enemy knows if we can pair you with the wrong lover, this child may not even be born. Right? Because a powerful child needs two powerful parents, two parents who are of light. You can't be of light and you procreate with someone of darkness. It's not going to bring a child of light into this world. So be very, very careful when it comes to who you're choosing to be with, especially to settle down with. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Very powerful. I hope this reading resonated. Hope it helped you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gemini. If you enjoyed the reading, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Take care, everyone, and many blessings to you.